going on Daily Live morning show. Today is going to be such a great show. Sharon, I feel like it's been a while since we've done a show.
Absolutely. It's been a long time. I think we've only done one.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
But I'm excited to do today's show because, when you don't get to be with a co-host in a while, it's always exciting. It's like
Exactly.
catching up, right? And
Absolutely.
so it's going to be fun. Today is season 3, episode 29 already.
Wow.
29 episodes
Holy heck.
already. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hot Stuff is the name of the show, so that will have something to do with today. Miss Donna Summers right there.
I was waiting for you to break into it.
I was going to.
Come on.
I was thinking about
do it. Let's go.
I was thinking about it. No, can't do that until it's time. And it is not time.
And it is not time. Okay. Understood.
Yet. Today's going to be a great show. Forewarning, Kenny. Kenny may want to skip today's top 5.
Uh-oh.
He may want to. Because I don't think he's going to be happy. Everybody else is going to be thrilled about this top 5.
I got your back, bro. Kenny, I got it.
So, yeah. So just a warning, Kenny. A little warning. Just saying. We got talk about banned books today.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually, I was seeing that in the news, I think last week.
Really?
About some books being banned and stuff like that. And
wow.
And yeah, there's always something. I don't remember what the book was, but
2 of my favorite banned books we'll cover today.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. We're gonna have some fun facts, Sharon.
Oh, I love fun facts.
And get this, because it is Black Women in History Week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do fun facts of Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, interesting! Wow,
so that's going to be fun. I love it. I actually was listening to her this morning while doing my work, and I think that is why I was running so behind, because I was just listening to the music, watching the videos, and I'm just like. And I think I just lost time. I don't know.
Well, for sure. Can't say I blame you, because she had a beautiful, amazing voice, and she was such a beautiful woman too. Yeah.
Yep. And so I'm excited to do that. Which Kenny will love that. So Kenny, you want to check that out, because I know he's into jazz. He likes a lot of different kinds of music. So he likes jazz as well. And he would love that one. So, Kenny, you got to watch that.
I like jazz too.
But, Sharon, you're going to start us off with the space race. And this is exciting, too. Because I messed up yesterday, because I promised Lena I would watch Hidden Figures. I haven't yet.
You haven't yet?
And okay, I have to do it today now. I have to do it.
That's what inspired me, because I believe that was the movie that inspired me to do this, because it's amazing. It was the movie. How brilliant these women were. And they got either no credit or little credit, worked in very difficult conditions. And just amazing human beings. So okay, so when we talk about space race, we often hear about the astronauts, right? Like Neil Armstrong, John Glenn, all those guys that just, go up into space and do their thing.
And rightfully so that we listen to about them,
but there is also behind the scenes brilliant Black women. They were mathematicians, they were engineers, and their calculations is what made space travel possible. Without those women, the U.S. wouldn't have been in the position they were in. No. And they were either overlooked, erased. Some of them were erased. Their contributions were, just credited by their white colleagues, right? It's disgusting. It really is. It makes me
probably feel an older white guy too.
I didn't want to say white guy, but
I'll say it. I don't care.
You're right. I agree. Because there was racism, there was sexism, because they were women. Because back in the day, women didn't. I'm so glad I didn't live then.
They weren't people.
They weren't. We weren't.
It's terrible.
Yeah. What was the year that women became people? I used to know
I,
that.
I mean, some question that it's there yet.
Okay,
Some question that
where are
because
you
like
taking us, Ron?
no, I'm just saying that the way women are still treated
Mhm.
is disrespectful.
Well, in some circumstances, yes.
In
However,
a lot of
wait,
circumstances.
I think though, and I go out on a limb by saying this, but the hashtag Me Too swung the pendulum so far the other way that if men walk
Yeah,
up and say, "Wow, you look beautiful today," oh, sexual harassment. I mean,
yeah.
it just way too far the other way. So there has to be a happy medium where we all just
Yeah,
treat
you
each other.
can't say beautiful, you have to say great. "Oh, you look great."
Oh, really? Is that what it is? I
That's
don't
what you
even.
gotta say,
I don't.
because that's a neutral word, you know?
Yeah. Well, when I was managing the law firm, one of the lawyers came in one morning and said, "Hey, Sharon, wow, you look really good today. Like, nice outfit. You look
Right.
great, whatever." And then he left and, "Okay, great, thanks, yada, yada." He leaves, and about a half an hour later, he came back in, closed the door, and was, like, literally sweating and said, "I am so sorry. I
Yeah,
was not trying to
because
be."
somebody overheard.
Yeah. So he thought I was gonna try and I mean, I was HR, so I was taking the complaint, I was taking it to myself, but he thought that, I was going to, cause a problem because he told me that I looked really nice that day, and I said, "Oh my god, that's so far beyond what I would ever
Yeah,
do." But
I
anyways,
know
yeah,
everything is all out of whack right now.
it
Everything.
is. It is, and that's one of my books. One of the books I'm covering today. It's amazing. It's amazing how
Everything ties in.
closely entwined that is.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
3 ladies I want to cover today.
Yep.
They worked in segregated offices. They were forced to use separate bathrooms. And in the movie, their bathroom, they had to go down all these hallways across a plaza and then up into another building, use the bathroom, and then come. So I think what took them like 15 or 20 minutes round trip, like a while. And yet these
Yeah,
white colleagues of theirs were like, "Well, where were you? What are you doing? Oh, come on, let's go." And they weren't credited for their work. They had to fight for their education and promotions. So,
yeah.
you know, their other coworkers were getting, consenting on training seminars, and they were like, "I want to be educated too." No, they had to fight for it. So,
It's a shame. I would have been I would have oh, I would not have been liking, comments and all that stuff back then. I just can't accept it. I can't.
I
It's
I would
disgusting.
have been lynched, tarred and feathered because I
Yeah.
wouldn't put up with it for like 5 minutes. It would. There's countries in this world I cannot travel to because I will not put up with that shit. So, yeah.
No.
My ex-husband
Second
used to
class
say,
citizen,
yeah,
absolutely not.
doesn't even, no. Whenever my ex-husband would get mad at me, he'd say, "I'm gonna take you to Israel," because he knows within 5 minutes wouldn't be his problem anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't
Katherine
know if you'd make
Johnson.
it back out.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is, they would just kill me. They would stone me, or who knows what would happen, but I wouldn't
Mm,
make it back out. So he'd be like, "Okay, we're going to Israel," because he just wants to get rid of me.
yeah. That's another reason why I don't really care to go out of country because
Oh,
a lot of places. It's a lot of places that they can't even walk by their side,
oh, exactly. You have
and
to
that's
travel
that's
2
terrible.
paces or 4 paces behind. Just kind of ridiculous. We're very lucky. We're very fortunate to grow up in North America. We really truly are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
All right,
guess.
back to Catherine Johnson. She was a mathematician. So
Yeah.
her calculations were so precise that when NASA introduced digital computers, John Glenn refused to fly unless Catherine Johnson verified the work. He was like, "I am not going up until Catherine Johnson tells
So
me it's okay."
basically, what we're saying, he was a good man
He was a good
because
man. Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, you can easily say, such and such didn't like her because her
Mhm.
color
Right.
and refused to have her do it.
Right.
But it's quite the opposite.
Mhm.
And that's how
He's
respected she is to him.
Yeah,
and that's
he's
important.
like, unless Katherine Johnson verifies everything, I will not get in that tube. I'm not going anywhere. So,
Yeah.
and that's pretty, like, John Glenn was a big deal back in the day. So I'm sure his voice carried a lot of weight.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure.
she calculated the trajectory for America's first human spaceflight. She was the
That's
one who did
pretty
the
neat.
calculations. Isn't that incredible? Like that. I can't even
So you have to
imagine
go
where
at a
we get,
certain angle and all this stuff, and then that's how you get to the spot you need to be.
right? Well, she was the one who ensured the success of the first moon landing,
Yeah.
Apollo 11's moon landing in 1969. It's not the first one, but and her calculations were crucial for the space shuttle program and Mars exploration missions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she
Fantastic.
was literally essential to NASA's success.
Yeah. Well, everything is based on mathematics.
And she
Every
was a human. They called her the human computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive because
Isn't it
I
incredible?
mean, if you're off by a fraction of a percent or
I can't
anything,
even. Yeah.
it doesn't work.
And you think back in the day, she had a ruler and a pen, no, a pencil and an eraser, and she's doing all these calculations.
Yeah.
How many pages? How many books? What? I wish we could see some documentation of her calculations to see, what the process was, how she figured this out, what she did. And I mean, I'm
I'm
sure there's
sure it
mathematicians.
exists.
Oh, I'm sure it does somewhere.
I
It
mean,
would be
that's something
interesting.
that they can't really get rid of because, it is the calculations. So they can't really get rid of them. Just gotta hide them.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's amazing. Like if it had been like, let's say John Glenn or someone very prominent who came up with these calculations, there'd be a library dedicated to it.
Oh
There would
God,
be,
yes.
yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was a brilliant Black woman. They're like, okay, know your place, sit down.
Yeah.
know?
No
So
credits.
the next lady we're going to talk about is Dorothy Vaughan. She is the woman who taught NASA to code. So when they began using computers, Dorothy Vaughan taught herself computer programming. She became an expert in Fortran, one of the earliest coding languages that when computers
I
were
have no
first
idea what
invented.
it is. She's
So
already smarter than me. Just in one
absolutely,
sentence.
absolutely.
One sentence.
I wonder how she even had it. Well, I guess maybe it worked because she worked for NASA. So she led a team of Black female mathematicians, training them in computer programming. She became NASA's first Black female supervisor. She
Yeah.
fought for equal pay and for recognition, and she helped transition NASA from human computers to machine computing. So she helped them transition from Katherine Johnson to using a computer and making space travel more efficient. So she did a lot. She trained. She was a supervisor. She took them from pencil and paper to the computer era and made that transition seamless.
Wow.
That's amazing. Like
It is amazing. It's I mean, when you think of just the amount of knowledge that
Mhm.
they have to learn in order to be this creative in what they're doing. And good morning, Jake. How are you today?
Good morning, Jake. Yeah, they say without her technological advancements that NASA would have been years behind.
Wow.
How about that? Like that's
That's
incredible that it's
incredible. It's
one
incredible.
woman. One woman,
Yeah,
like
and it like again, this stuff bothers me that they're treated like this. And I'm sorry, but if women ran this world, I think it would be better. I really
well,
do.
in some cases it would. I mean, there's some crazies out there that you don't
Oh
want at
yeah,
the
there's
helm,
always a crazy
but
lunatic, and they've probably been with me, but that's besides the
you
point.
probably dated them.
Probably, you know. Oh my god. So Jake said yesterday I took a nap
Oh,
before I did.
before
I
I
ate brunch. Oh, I ate a bunch, not brunch, a bunch of peanut butter, and I got too hot in my acid reflux. We're gonna learn about the day in life of Jake.
of Jake. Yep.
Starting to act up. The peanut butter sour in my stomach. So Jake, if it makes you ill, you probably shouldn't eat it.
Exactly.
You might have a slight peanut allergy, and you should probably get checked because it could get worse or it could disappear too. But
yeah.
but you should probably check to see if you have a peanut allergy, because if you do, it could get worse, and then there's no more Jake, and we don't want that.
Yeah,
We don't
exactly.
want that.
We want you to be healthy, Jake. Healthy and
Yeah.
happy, buddy.
That's right.
Mhm.
So, and that would stink because I love peanut butter. It's like right
Oh.
below chocolate on my list of things.
Okay. So, you know what I made the other day? Because I'm a pig. I made a pan of peanut butter squares. Do you know what peanut butter squares are?
Yes, I do.
I made a pan of them and I ate them. I ate the whole friggin' pan over the course of 3 days, just
I wouldn't be able
eating
to
and
control
eating,
myself.
eating. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah. One of my guilty pleasures. So I want to make another pan, but I cannot.
Look, it's so bad, my peanut butter addiction, that I
Oh.
have not two. Let me rephrase that. I always have 2 large jars as a backup. As a backup.
As a backup, just in case. Okay.
Just in case. So
One of
I
my
always have one out.
Mhm.
So when that is gone, I have already ordered the next one, and that's how bad it is. I have peanut butter almost every day.
Have you ever had, and I'm not kidding, this is so good, toasted peanut butter and dill pickle sandwiches? You have not lived, my friend, until you've had one of those. Honest to God. On it, it is so good. It's peanut butter and dill pickle. Unreal.
No, I don't like pickles. I hate pickles.
Oh, you don't? Oh, dang it. Okay.
Yes, I did know that, Jake, that you did get both of them confused. No. I was talking about the other Eric.
You bought him a cowboy hat? You bought the other Eric a cowboy hat?
No, I made him buy a cowboy hat, and
Okay.
because we do predictions, and at the end of the year, whoever loses has to, wear the hat of the team that.
So a Dallas Cowboys hat is
Yeah,
what you
he's
had
a
to buy.
Patriot fan,
Okay.
and it's like he really hates Miami. He was worried about I was gonna make him wear a Miami Dolphin hat, but that wouldn't excite me.
No.
So, and I know he despises the Cowboys because he doesn't like Jerry Jones. So I made him wear the cowboy hat instead. And he was, oh my God, he looked awful in it too. It was funny.
So it was perfect. It was perfect that he had to wear it, and even better that he looked awful in it. Right?
Yes, absolutely. So, and
Okay.
he's sending it out to a fan that won a prize, and so he's sending it out to a fan anyway. So
Awesome. That's nice. That's nice of him.
yeah.
Hey, Jake, his co-host today is Sharon. I'm Sharon. I'm usually on with Kyle. Kyle or
Yeah,
Luana.
that's what. Yeah, and he had mentioned he'd never seen Kyle before.
Oh,
And
so
he probably hasn't seen you because you're with Kyle, so he
Mhm.
misses that day most
he
often.
clearly doesn't tune in on Tuesdays.
Well, here he is on a Wednesday, and he's got you here. So
We're happy to have you here
so
today, Jake. Okay, so the
who's
last
the
one.
third?
The third one is Mary Jackson. So Mary wanted to become an engineer, but segregation laws blocked her from attending classes. So she fought to attend a segregated white school, and she won. So she became NASA's first Black female engineer in 1958.
Wow.
And at that time, you had riots, you had, Blacks were
Yeah.
treated so terribly, and yet she fought to go to a segregated school. Like, I can't even imagine her daily life in school would have been horrible.
That's why I mentioned Ruby Bridges the other day. She was my number 3 Black female in history.
Okay.
She was the kid that went to an all-white school. So she was a little girl. I think she was like 8 or 9. And she's in an all-white school, and the amount of things that she must have endured, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. And going in school, it's not a picnic. It's not a picnic.
School itself isn't a picnic. Never mind being the focus of attention for God knows what, because they would have let anything happen to her. Nobody would have protected her.
Nope.
She would have been subject to anything those white kids wanted to do.
Yeah.
And that's I can't even. You gotta, for me, I would question their parents putting her in a white school, because you're subjecting her to God knows what.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she became the NASA's first Black female engineer, and then she worked to help women and minorities enter science, technology, engineering, and mathematical, the STEM fields. So she didn't just break barriers for herself; she cleared the way for others to follow. So very important, a very, very important woman in Black history, because she paved the way.
Were absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Jake says, actually, there are a few people in professional wrestling that are African American. Back in the day, a lot of promoters didn't want to hire professional wrestlers that were African American. And again, it's like that in all sports. It was like that in movies, music, any form of entertainment. That's what was happening. And it doesn't matter your talent level. They just didn't want you there.
No, exactly. And you think about Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. They wouldn't let Sammy Davis Jr. come in the front door. So Frank was like, we're not performing there. Either he comes in and is with us, or.
And again, kudos to him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it takes something big to happen by somebody that's important to let them come in the door.
Yep.
To be included.
So what's nice about this is in 2015, Katherine Johnson received the Presidential Medal of Civilian Honor. So her story, of course, was told in the book Hidden Figures, and then later the movie. And in 2021, NASA renamed its headquarters the Mary W. Jackson NASA headquarters. And she was the human calculator that calculated all the trajectories into space, and the one that John Glenn wouldn't fly unless she confirmed the calculations were correct. So kudos to finally them honoring her, much too late, but still they did it. And that's wonderful.
Well, I had to tag that Congressional Medal of Freedom because it's going to come up again.
Oh, okay.
It's going to come up again. I love it. I just, we did Black History last year.
Okay.
And again, you find so many incredible people that have done so many great things, and a lot of them don't get recognized for it.
No, because, and even something as simple as, these were two white people, but the famous Hiroshima image was taken by a photographer, and another photographer took credit for it. And it's just now coming out, how many years later, that a different photographer actually took that image. So throughout history, there's a lot of people taking credit for others' work.
Wow. Yeah. And Jake is recounting a lot of things that are in the past as well, and I appreciate that. A radio guy by the name of Tom Joyner, his name was the Fly Jock because he would do the board show in Dallas, that he would go and do afternoons in Chicago to fly home at night. And did that for 9 years. Yeah, to do that all the time.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is crazy. Was the Fly Jock. Okay, so he would fly to Dallas in the morning, do the afternoon show, and then fly home at night.
Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what people do what they have to do. And he did that. I mean, that's a lot of miles in the air, let me tell you. It's just so awesome. I love doing these stories that we've done, and I got another one, Sharon. I think this is going to be great. Of course, fun facts. put it in a little bit of fun facts, but it's no different from what you just did.
I love the fun facts.
You just did is really fun facts. And but I like this kind of stuff, you know. It's
Me
like
too.
we learn about people, you know, and what they've been through and the whole bit, right?
Yeah.
And Ella Fitzgerald was just an amazing talent. Like, I mean, amazing. Her voice is so perfect, you know. And we talk about like Whitney Houston and all of them. I mean, that's where it comes from, right? Back then,
Ella was the start of it.
Ella Fitzgerald.
She was the leader.
Know? And Billie Holiday, those are the ones.
Yeah.
So, fun facts of Ella Fitzgerald. She is the first African-American woman to win a Grammy.
Really?
1958. And she won 2 of them that night. 2 Grammys, first time ever. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot. We'll do it after this. We'll do it after this. I forgot to do the promo of the... Sharon's reminded me because, you know, the brain not working. So she was known as the first lady of song, and rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Rightfully so.
What was her first song that she published? Speaking of the first lady of song.
Her first... Well, first of all, she sold over 40 million records and recorded over 2,000 songs.
Holy shit. Wow.
The song that made her a household name was a nursery rhyme that she turned into a song, a tisket, a tasket. And I listened to that one today too, by the way. It was a great song. That was her breakthrough song. It hit number 1.
Tisket, a tasket. Wow.
Hit number 1. I mean, fantastic, right? Winner of 13 Grammys and hashtag Presidential Medal of Freedom. She won that in 1992.
Wow. Good. That's great.
So we've already talked about 2 of them that have gotten that honor. And it's a great honor and deservedly a winner of that, right? So that is fantastic. So it all started 1934. She won a talent contest at the Apollo Theater, the famed Apollo Theater. 1934. She was planning on doing a dance. So she could dance too. And then, you know, last minute she decided to sing.
Can you imagine being that talented and being like, okay, I'm going to go on. What am I going to do?
Right?
I think I'll sing.
I mean, I'd have a hard time finding one thing that I'm so good at that I could win a contest with, right?
Exactly. Never mind having a choice. That's crazy good. That's amazing. That's talent right there.
That is fantastic. And Marilyn Monroe gets a lot of credit. Marilyn Monroe called the Mocambo nightclub owner. Back then, it was like the Copacabana and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like nightclubs were huge.
Yeah.
You think Ricky Ricardo.
Well, yeah, because that was in person back when people wanted to go out and participate.
That was the concert venues, right? That was it.
Yeah.
So she had called the Mocambo nightclub owner and helped Ella Fitzgerald get booked. And it boosted her career because now people started seeing her sing.
Wow. I did not. Marilyn Monroe.
I didn't know that either.
Who knew? I mean, you look up the definition of white in the frickin' dictionary, and Marilyn Monroe's picture is like second in line, but you know, right behind apple pie. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put her there, but you know.
No,
I have a different. I wouldn't have apple pie either.
But she had milky white skin, Marilyn Monroe. That's what I'm saying. She had milky white skin, And so really good for her. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
so she was a genuinely
finally,
nice person.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sleeps with everybody, but nice person.
Hey, she's friendly. She's a friendly girl.
Yeah. Friendly girl.
What do they call it? Sex forward now? I think they
Just
call it
make sure
sex
you don't
forward.
cheat on somebody in the mob. That's the point.
Yeah, well, you know.
Just saying.
Yes.
Allegedly in the mob.
Be careful who you're friendly with.
That's right. And finally, last but not least, this is actually really sad, and I did not know this. Later in life, she lost both her legs due to diabetes. She had both of them amputated.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Didn't know that.
And back in the day, that would have been what, in the 20s or the 30s?
Well, 34, she won the talent contest, so it was definitely well after that.
Maybe late 40s, early 50s, but the technology, the rudimentary amputation techniques would have just been brutal. Oh my gosh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and it is sad. It is sad, but her music will live on forever.
She sang with the greats like Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington, and
a lot of people.
Yeah,
she did over 2,000 songs. She probably sang with everybody.
Yep.
2,000 songs.
It's incredible. But the big bands she played with, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I'd love to go back to that time and go into like the Copacabana and listen to some of these famous people we hear about, but never got to experience. Yeah, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I would do the circuit. Yeah. All of the nightclubs.
Once we can afford that DeLorean.
Perfect.
Turn it into a machine.
We're gonna go partying. I'm gonna hit all the party spots.
1999 with Prince.
Oh my God. Well, actually, the person that I really sad that I missed was Freddie Mercury.
Oh yeah, I know.
I never got to see Queen, so that would have been amazing. I would have loved that.
Yeah, that's part of the impossible bucket list, right? I'd probably have Freddie, Prince, and probably Elvis just to say you saw him. I mean, he the king of rock and roll. I love his music. I grew up on that stuff.
True.
But I mean, there's others. I mean, there's a lot of others. I mean, anybody that's passed, I would like to see them. Jimi Hendrix, everybody.
Well, I'm not much of a Hendrix fan, but Freddie Mercury to me was just such an amazing talent.
Well, Freddie sings it better. Doesn't matter what it is.
Exactly.
Freddie sings it better. That is.
And his stage presence, he's the best front man ever. I will put him up against, everyone says it's Mick. I'll put him up against Mick any day of the week.
No. Oh, come on.
Yeah. People say that Mick's the best front man ever. Sorry, Mick. No. You're second.
I don't even think he's second. He's not even in my top 10.
Really? Who's in your top 10 for best front man?
Almost everybody else. Like, I mean, you're talking like some great singers, like John and Paul.
Oh, yes. But I mean, I guess because
that's who would be the third one. John Lennon would be the third one. I would love to see him sing.
Me too. I'd like to just sit down with him and have a conversation. Your top 10 people who you'd like to have a conversation with.
Oh my God.
Or top 10 entities. First one would be God. I'd love to sit down with God and say, what the fuck, man? What the heck, man? What's going on here?
Family show.
I know. Sorry. Heck. What the heck?
Whoops.
And
did it? I switched the positions of things and now they're out of order.
You're out of order.
Yeah, I know. This whole place is out of order. There's so many. Sharon, we've lost so many people. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not in my top 10 for Mick Jagger. Not close.
Okay. I'd put him at 3 or 4 probably, but Freddie's definitely number 1 for me.
Yeah.
We may differ
because
on
Prince
that,
does
but
have a band, so he would definitely be on there.
yes.
I
Yes.
think actually Prince would probably be number 2. Well, maybe after John. Maybe after John. Well, number 3.
But John, okay, so to me, front men are.
I know it's a front man, but I give him the benefit of the doubt.
But they're personable. They capture the audience attention. They are like, and I think, yeah, John, but
like a David Lee Roth. I actually thought David Lee Roth would be better than Mick Jagger too. So, but
I'll
I
agree with you there.
I don't know if I'd have him in my top 10.
David Lee Roth, no?
Yeah,
He might be like 8 or 9. I think he'd be in mine, actually.
So, I mean, I'd have to actually sit down and analyze everything. So,
but bias would play a factor, because if we don't like their music, it's hard to put them as in our top 10 if we don't like their music.
That's not true. I don't look at it that way.
No,
I don't look at it that way. No, because
there's some
great. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that can put on a good show, even though I don't like their music.
Oh, okay.
Let's take Jim Morrison, for instance. I'm not a big Doors fan.
Me either.
I think he belongs in that top 10, though.
You're right. Good point. Good point.
So, I mean, I'm saying no for Mick Jagger. He might make the top 10. I don't know. I just don't. And I like the Rolling Stones music. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. So yeah, I like the Rolling Stones music too, but yeah, I wouldn't put. He's good though. He is a good front man. Still not as good as Ella Fitzgerald though.
That's another thing. You got to think of the females as well. So when you
Tina Turner, baby. Tina Turner, let's turn that up. Gladys Knight. Yeah.
She's a front man of the Pips.
Yeah.
Tina Turner's solo, so not really a front person.
I guess, but I mean, when it was Tina and Ike, she was a front person.
Yeah.
Well, she was the second person, but
she was the second person.
But she should have been the front person.
That opens up the whole new can of worms right there.
Absolutely. Tina.
All right. We're already 38 minutes and we've gotten 2 things done. So we're going to move on.
3, we got the women in history, Ella Fitzgerald, and now we got to do the promo. Where can people find us?
Yeah, but those were only 2 topics, though.
Oh, right.
Yeah, only 2 topics.
Okay.
All right, so you are watching us on Kick, YouTube, and Rumble at Rhode Island Broadcasting, or you could be watching us on Twitch at RI_broadcasting, where you can send us bits. Send us bits.
Send us some bits. Send us your bits.
Send us 4 bits, so that way both Sharon and I can put our 2 cents in. Because you're going to get it anyway, so you might as well pay for it.
Absolutely, you may as well. You may as well support us. You're getting it anyway.
You can watch us on X/Twitter at Broadcasting RI.
Broadcasting RI.
You can, if you don't want to watch us, or you can't watch us live.
Right. Maybe driving in your car.
If you have no access to YouTube.
Or they could be working in an office, driving in a car,
right?
Walking their dog.
Yeah, exactly. So you can listen to us in school, wherever.
On a construction site,
Yeah. Spotify, Red Circle, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music.
Amazon
Broadcasting. So yeah, we are now on Amazon.
Love that.
We're on a whole bunch of others, but
we're on like every platform I think there is, Ron. You do a really good job with that.
The only one we're not on right now is Apple, I think. Because I can't figure out how to do it.
I know.
It sends me in circles. It sends me in circles. Follow us on all our social media, including these, but not limited to these.
Right.
MeWe, TikTok, LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Gab, Parler, and Space.
Hey.
At RI Broadcasting. So you gotta follow us. You know, I'm always on Twitter. I'm always on Blue Sky. I'm always on MeWe. So get in there. Get in there.
And then
you can also follow us on Facebook at the Going On Daily Morning Show page. And we need people to follow us there so we can go live again on Facebook, just so we can stick it to him. And I won't say Mark's name.
Don't say Mark's name.
I won't say Mark's name.
We don't want to talk about Mr. Zuckerberg right now.
So get on there so that way we can get our 10,000 fans back. And
we're on our way. Thank you everyone for joining up daily. We love it. We are on our way to being back at that 10,000 mark.
That's right. Right. On our way. And if there's anything that you should probably know is that you can support the show at RhodeIslandBroadcasting.net, and there Mark can really make up for his big gaffe by donating up to $10 million. And for everybody else, you can do something normal, like $1 or $2, but Mark, $10 million is your price for admitting that you screwed up.
Exactly. Let's throw us a cool 10 mil.
So 10 million, and then we'll have all the best studios. We'll have all the hosts in that studio recording shows, and everybody will be happy, including you folks, because you'll have so much technology on the show. It'll make your head spin.
Exactly.
And
we're gonna talk about technology in my second segment.
See, tech,
smart tech.
Yeah, the home of tech. So Sharon, we were talking earlier before the show started about the comeback win.
Wait. First of all, where do they get these beautiful mugs? Because I'm serious. Tea and coffee taste better in these Going On Daily mugs. I cannot stress enough how wonderful they are.
Yeah, I have chocolate milk plus today. So normally I would have like tea or orange juice, but I'm out of orange juice, and I was too late after listening to Ella.
Ella.
I didn't have time to make any tea. So, I'm standing there in the kitchen, and I got my chocolate milk out of the fridge, and I'm like, maybe I should put a plus in it.
What goes well? What pairs well with chocolate milk?
I don't know. But Patreon at RI Broadcasting is where you get those mugs.
And they're amazing. Do yourself a favor. Give yourself a treat. Get a Going On Daily mug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. Look, the winner last week. Come from behind on the last day.
Come from behind.
A bonus day, by the way. Mary Poppins won and is now entered into the Going On Daily Hall of Fame.
I don't think that's right, because there was an extra day, and otherwise it would have been a different movie. So I disagree. I think the results are wrong.
It's an extra day, but that's how it is, because Ron forgot that it was the end of the month.
Oh God!
Nothing I can do about that. It's okay. Great Escape will be back another time.
Good.
We'll have a shot somewhere. I don't know when, but
I think it should get honorable mention for this month, because it was ahead until the extra day that shouldn't have been.
Yeah, well, it happens. But Mary Poppins is added to the Hall of Fame alongside fellow musical Grease. Two musicals have won the movies. 2.
What is wrong with you people that you love your musicals so much?
I'm not doubting they're great movies. I'm not doubting it.
I don't think I've ever seen Mary Poppins. I actually have not. No.
How do you not see Mary Poppinses?
I don't know. It doesn't know.
I don't know. But we have a new poll. Sharon, and this is going to be a great one.
I'm excited.
We did 80s comedies on TV last time, correct?
Okay.
Well, we've got some 90s dramas.
Oh.
So, 90s dramas, vote for the Hall of Fame now. There's Twin Peaks, The X-Files, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Oz, and ER.
A little bit.
So you can either vote in the comments. You can vote in the comments.
Or
you can just use your phone and you hit the little QR code. I made it big enough for everybody. Because I had a problem with the smaller one, and I'm like,
did you?
Yeah, I couldn't get it. This one, no problem. It's so big. It's bigger than my head.
It's so big, even Ron can do it. Yeah, it's way bigger.
Right. So hit the QR code and vote. Vote. And if you haven't seen any of these, then you live under a rock.
I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have to admit.
Well, I've seen one episode or two episodes. Well, I haven't seen Twin Peaks, but I've heard of it.
I don't know if I've seen it either.
I'm not a primetime soap opera thing.
Me either. I'm not either. Although I have seen ER is the only one that I like. X-Files and I liked ER. I don't remember Oz.
Yeah, I voted X-Files.
Did you?
I haven't seen. I've seen a couple of episodes of ER. You know, McDreamy and all of them.
Yes.
McDreamy.
And then the other guy came on. What was his name? Mick something else. Mick Good Looking. I forget, but I don't know Oz. What's
not
Oz?
McLovin, right?
No, not McLovin. No, that's a whole different. That's a whole different ball game, Ron.
Oh my God! Yeah, so vote. I voted for the X-Files. I get my one vote. Hopefully it does well. But Jake, if you're out there, go vote.
Yes.
Vote.
Throw it in the comments,
Same thing
Jake.
with you, Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine being named Magnus?
Yeah. You could have a lot of fun with that throughout the life.
It seems so mechanical.
It does.
It's like something you name your android.
Yes. That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
It's a good name for an android.
It is a good name for an android. Mm-hmm.
I like it. So vote. All right. We got to get, oh my God, it's 48 minutes already.
Holy
mackerel.
Heck. We got to pull up our socks here.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be late today.
Yes.
All right. Banned books that create controversy.
Right.
We love controversy here.
Holy heck. I love a little bit of controversy. It gets people thinking, gets people talking. So I'm only going to cover 2 banned books today. I mean, there was a plethora of banned books. However, the 2 that are close to my heart, we're going to start with the first one, 1984 by George Orwell.
Oh, that's banned?
Well, in some places it's banned, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this book presents a society where language is manipulated, truth is distorted, and control is normalized, making the story feel less speculative fiction and more like a cautionary tale of power and compliance. So, what interests me about this book is that we may have experienced, I'll say may have, because it depends on your point of view, about power and compliance in the last 5 years or so. They wanted everyone to comply with a certain order, and some people wanted to, some people did not want to, which sparked huge controversy and splits in families and amazing. I just sat back and watched, and my whole thing is, if you want to comply, if you don't whatever. But I don't dislike you or like you because you're in one camp or the other. Everybody's got to do what everybody wants to do. So that's why this book really fascinated me, because it brought everything into perspective now. Like, could he see the future? Yeah.
But history repeats itself. So, I mean.
But it wasn't happening at the time he wrote it, right?
No. But I mean, I don't know. Like I could just say, oh, in 40 years, there's going to be some civil unrest in such and such, and the chances are it's going to happen.
Well,
because, there will be civil unrest somewhere.
True, but power and compliance are a little bit different than civil unrest.
Yeah. I mean, believe me, I know, 1984 is pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive.
It is. It makes me want to reread it because it's been a lot of years since I've read it. So it makes me want to go back and just reread it. So I know people who from Russia, so that have lived in Canada for at least 25 years. They came over because he was an engineer and worked for the government in Russia on their he was an aeronautical engineer. And so he worked on the airplanes for the Russian government. He got out because it was getting far too totalitarian for him. It's getting far too communist. And so, we're sitting one day, because it's a friend of mine, her father, we're sitting one day in the backyard chit-chatting about whatever. And somebody mentioned the government, and he said, if you don't think you're living in a communist government, you better open your eyes because this is where it starts. And that was about 15 years ago. And he said, you're kidding yourselves if you don't think Canada is slowly edging that way. And he said, unless you want to be part of communism, you better get out. And I was like, oh, come on. It's not even, whatever. Well, now that conversation plays over in my mind.
Everything is a fine line anyway. It
is
eye-opening.
What's interesting about this book is that they banned it in Russia or the Soviet Union at that time.
Well,
because because of its anti-communist propaganda, right? So they were like, nope, we're having none of it. You cannot read it. Won't be in our country. And then, ironically,
doesn't that actually prove its point?
Yes, completely.
When the book is banned.
But then in Jackson County, Florida man again here, in 1981, it was banned because it was a pro-communist book.
Yeah, it can't be both.
It can't be both.
Can it?
It cannot be both. Like, come on, people. But that's Florida. Florida's Florida, right? And because of its explicit sexual content. So I don't remember the explicit sexual content, but maybe I just skipped over that part and didn't think about it. But so anyways, that's an interesting book. But the other interesting banned book is Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, really?
Do you know why it was called Fahrenheit? Do you know why it was called Fahrenheit 451?
No.
Because that's the temperature at which paper burns.
451 degrees?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Paper burns at 451?
Paper burns at 451. Because the central theme of that book was that the firemen were burning all the books because they didn't want anyone to educate themselves, have other thoughts. So that's why it's called Fahrenheit 451. Now, the difference between Orwell and Bradbury, which is, I love the difference here between these two authors. Orwell feared an authoritarian government who controlled.
He'd have a picnic today.
Yes. However, Bradbury hits closer to home because what he feared was a distracted entertainment culture willingly abandoning the truth.
Again, kind of fits today. Wow, both of those would have such a great lunch.
Can you imagine those two sitting down today and talking?
Oh my God. Yeah. They'd be like, no, it's this. No, it's this. It's this. It's this.
Yep.
It's both. It's both.
It's happening at the same time.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? Like,
those are that's two good points, Sharon. Oh man.
That's why I had to go there today.
Lena would have loved this.
Yeah, segment. It would have been a really good segment to do with Lena. Yeah. If I ever host with her again, I think I'll bring it up. I'll do it again because it will be a whole completely different conversation. I could just say the name of the novel and she would go.
Yeah. I mean, I know 1984. I did not know Fahrenheit 451. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
it's worth the read. It's worth the read. So, but in 1984 is like, this is what happens when government says, trust us, and then installs a camera in your toaster. Which brings me to
Yeah.
the tech that we have. We have cameras in our smart TVs, right?
Yeah.
We have cameras in some of the refrigerators,
Yeah.
the smart refrigerators, and the smart ovens.
Yeah.
So there's cameras installed in appliances.
Yeah. And Big Brother's watching.
Oh, my sister had to, not only Big Brother, my sister used to work in insurance, so they had to take courses every year about fraud and technological fraud and that type of thing. So when you have a smart TV, and I would imagine this applies to your fridge and your oven as well, but TVs for sure, people can hack into it and watch you sitting on your couch, watch TV. Like they can literally watch you. So they can hear you. So if you talk about your bank passwords or you talk about your whatever personal information, if someone has hacked into your TV at that time, they can hack into baby monitors.
Oh, absolutely.
They get it's cyber spying. So it's cyber spying. So they can get all this information from you just by watching you watch TV. So my other sister would have hot flashes and she'd be in the living room at home taking off her clothes. And so my sister's like, do you realize
every once in a while you moon your TV and you moon your fridge? Yeah.
The people could be watching you. She goes like, who cares if they want to see this, whatever, more power to them. Because she's not a small woman, she's a larger woman, and she's this stripping her clothes off sitting there. Oh my God, so funny.
Look, I mean, there are probably millions of people being watched by the government using that technology, and there's nothing you can do about it. If they want to spy on me, so be it. I don't give a rat's behind.
Exactly. And part of Fahrenheit 451, it was criticized for its profanity because it used the word hell, and it used the word damn, and it used the word GD. GDAM it used. So, so that was some of the premise that they got it banned.
Gosh darn it.
Language. I know. Gosh darn it. Yeah. So
that can mean so many things. All of the bad stuff is coming right into my head now.
You're much too quick, Ron. You're much too quick. I can just imagine what's going around in there. That's why I didn't. Yeah.
That's fantastic. That is so awesome. It's interesting and kind of scary all at the same time.
And it is, but so in in Fahrenheit 451, one of the most hopeful parts of the book is that people started memorizing books to preserve them so that they could pass down stories to future generations, which, in a sense, they became living libraries, right?
People, excuse me. Oh, man. As I die on air, that'll get ratings up.
Holy heck!
Live on air. People aren't going to tell anybody they have the book. It's not going to happen. Know, they're not going to say it.
So Bradbury's message was, or Orwell's message was, watch the government. Bradbury's was, watch your habits, because if you start getting, too much, like Bradbury actually warned about too much outside influence and being addicted to things outside and not paying attention to your inner circle, your family, your own thoughts and opinions, and just willingly giving up your own thoughts and not having your own thoughts. All of it.
Instagram,
all of it. Yes.
It's all.
Yeah.
It's all just swallowing up society.
Voluntary distraction, comfort addiction, it's and avoidance. When someone gets offended, we can't do this anymore. So, avoidance. He warned about that in his book, which is both books are.
That's definitely happening. I mean, people are just so bad with social media. It is everybody wants to be a social media guru at this point. You know, that's how I'm gonna be an influencer. That's what I'm gonna do for a living. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. But both books really, the reason I chose them is both books are in definitely a social commentary on today's society.
Yes, it is. Absolutely, both of them.
Yeah,
That
very
was fantastic, Sharon. We could probably do a whole show just on that.
Oh, we could do a whole show on any of the topics we talked about today.
I mean, I literally can do a show without any topics. And you just talk about what's going on, and that's it. You know?
Yeah, you're a great conversationalist. That's why. Very quick.
All right. Well, we're already over time, but we're still going to do this because I have to do it.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Ron's top 5 favorite #1 songs from Black female artists.
Woo! Okay. Okay.
In honor of Black Women in History Week. So I love music, and there was so much to choose from. It makes my head spin.
Wow, that's a vast.
When
that's
you
a deep
think about,
pool
just
right
think
there.
about the ladies that are on the screen.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Whitney, Mariah, and Gladys Knight are on the screen.
Well, Gladys has got to be. God, I hope Gladys is in your top 5 because seriously.
I can't say.
Uh-oh.
All right, but there's a lot of great stuff. Diana Ross.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget Diana.
You know, my mom hated her.
Why? Why did your mom hate her?
She met her and said that she was a beach.
What? Okay, you got it. Okay, tell us the context. How'd your mom meet Diana Ross? What?
Because she used to work for a record labeling company.
No way.
So she used to work for Apple.
Get
and
out.
Used to sleeve the Beatles stuff. That's why she had all the Beatles stuff. They had it. She got it for free. Wow. So she used to sleeve that, and she had met Diana Ross, had gone there, and I don't know if she ever did anything for Apple or not. I don't know. But she said that Diana Ross went there to meet with executives and stuff like that, and met her, and she was a horrible woman.
Holy.
That is quote from my mom. Rest in peace.
Wow. Okay, we need to do a show just on the people your mom met.
Oh yeah, she's met quite a few.
Yeah.
So Diana Ross had, with the Supremes, Where Did Our Love Go, Baby Love, and then she also had Upside Down.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Upside Down, you turn me.
Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, Round and Round. I always thought it was called Round and
Round. All of which Diana Ross did not make my list.
Did not make the list. That's fair enough. Fair enough.
There was Crazy in Love, Beyonce.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's I can't.
Say My Name with Destiny's Child.
Okay.
And then that stupid country crap that she has, the Texas Hold'em song there. All hitting #1.
Stupid country crap.
All of which did not make my list. Not a big fan of Beyonce. Brandy, The Boy Is Mine, didn't make my list. Lauryn Hill, the doo-wop song, That Thing. That thing, that thing, that
thing. No.
It didn't make my list. Didn't make my list.
It's good because
Nicki Minaj, Say So. I don't like Nicki Minaj either. So it didn't make my list. Sorry, folks, if you do like Nicki Minaj. Lena is here. Well-deserved reputation for Diana. Industry rumor. Oh, see? Lena was a DJ. She knows. She knows. My mom is right. My mom is right.
Wow.
My mama said.
Mama knows. Mama knows. Hey,
great timing, Lena, to be here. Great timing. I love that. See, it's like spell check right there.
Lena
would know. Lena would know.
Absolutely.
She's probably met a ton of people in the music business.
Can't even imagine how many she's met.
That would be a great show. I like doing shows with Lena because I get some inside scoop.
Yeah.
Inside scoop.
Be interesting just to interview Lena about her life and the people she's met and what she's done.
So Fantasia, I believe. Good song. Good song. Didn't make my list, but good song.
Wow.
Ashanti, Foolish, Alicia Keys, Fallen. My dad was one of the OG
Yeah.
Blue Notes.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh. Oh, the bloodline. The bloodline.
Wow. Now we really need to interview you, Lena. I'd like to do that on Saturday. Have an interview show.
So there's Rihanna.
Yeah.
Umbrella, Ella.
Oh, Umbrella. I can't.
I like the song
I
a lot.
I turn that shit off when I hear that song. Change that station.
Didn't make my list.
Ella.
SOS, We Found Love.
Okay.
Didn't make my list. None of them.
No, and I'm okay with that.
Whitney Houston. Saving All My Love for You. I mean, she's had a billion of them. So, I Will Always Love You. Exhale, the Shoop song. Also, How Will I Know?
Yeah.
Greatest Love of All, which is a great song. So Emotional. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Yeah, it's a good song. It really is.
Yeah.
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
That's a good one
all
too.
by Whitney. All of those were not in my.
Her vocal range was incredible.
Yeah, she's one of the best.
Mariah Carey too. She is. They say she has one of the greatest vocal ranges in female. History.
Well, Mariah is here. Vision of Love, We Belong Together. My All, Honey, One Sweet Day, which I really love that song.
I think I've heard it.
Always Be My Baby, Someday, Hero, all not on the list.
Oh, for Whitney, Can I Be Me, the documentary. Lena says watch that to see for Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
I will watch that. Yeah.
All right. So there was a lot of things. Mary J. Blige, Family Affair, Lizzo, Truth Hurts. I don't even know the song.
Lizzo's got a couple of good songs.
I probably don't know the song by the name. Let me see. There's Donna Summer, Bad Girls, and MacArthur Park. Both of those hit number one. Did not make my list.
Okay, I'm interested to see what's on your list then.
TLC, Creep, No Scrubs, and Waterfalls.
Oh, I like Waterfalls.
Almost. Waterfalls almost. It was the bubble of the bubbles.
Oh, wow.
It just was out of. It just missed my honorable mention.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
It's better be a good list.
I forgot Janet Jackson, right?
Oh, we can't forget Janet.
Black Cat, Love Will Never Do. That's the Way Love Goes.
That's the Way Love Goes. That's.
And When I Think of You, which I really like that song too, and that just was outside of the honorable mentions. Miss Donna Gaines Summer from Dorchester, miss her. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yes.
All right. So what is on the list? What is on the list, right? Honorable mentions. I do have Janet Jackson. I put Miss You Much.
Yeah.
And I think When I Think of You it was one of those two songs that were going to be there.
I love
and
that.
I couldn't decide, so I put Miss You Much.
Oh, I like When I Think of You.
I'm starting to question that, and maybe it should be When I Think of You.
Yeah.
So, also, honorable mention, Miss Donna Summer, Hot Stuff, which is why I named the show Hot Stuff.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. That's what I kind of figured.
Donna Summer. She was fantastic. One of the few disco stars that I actually liked. There was only a few. Only a few, maybe two. For whatever reason, I like Donna Summer and Casey and the Sunshine Band. I have no idea why. Have no idea.
Casey and the Sunshine Band was good. They had some good tunes.
Do a little dance, make a little love.
Yeah.
Get down tonight.
Get down tonight. Get down tonight.
All right, honorable mention. And I after doing this, and I'm like, how do I only have her as an honorable mention? We don't need another hero, Tina Turner.
Oh, Tina Turner. What am I? I guess you should go to your top five. Come on. Come on, Ron. This better be a good top five. Better be good.
Well, this is why I said Kenny would be upset. Because I'm like, well, Tina Turner is one of the best.
Yes, she is.
She's simply the best.
I was going to say, she has a song, Simply the Best.
But it's like, it was like those songs were so good, but they weren't the top 5. Like, I could put What's Love Got to Do with It in my honorable mention too, but I had to save some room for other people. Honorable mention, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Okay. That was my niece when she was little. That was her favorite song.
It's a poppy song, but I like it. It's catchy.
She liked the part where she'd say, I want to feel the heat with somebody. So she would
Right, exactly. Control album was released today, 1986. That was such a great album, too. Janet Jackson was so good. She was better than her brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said it. Yes, I said it.
Okay.
Better than her brother. Although people say that it could be him.
Well, that's what some people think. And I'm like, oh, come on. Come on.
It's probably not.
Get yourself a grip. It's not.
But it is funny. But I think she was better.
Yeah. Yep. They're both talented. Absolutely talented family.
Yeah, sure. All right. My bubble. And this may shock you.
Okay.
Chaka Khan, I Feel For You.
Yeah, she's not top 5. I'm sorry. No.
I like that song.
I like it too, but it's not top 5.
And I was struggling too because I like Ain't Nobody with Rufus. You know, Chaka Khan and Rufus. That's a good song too.
It is a good song. But still Chaka not top 5.
Made it number 6. It was my bubble song.
Ugh, Tina Turner's bubble song was better. Sorry, just so you know.
I'm just saying. They were all honorable mentions. But number 5.
Okay. Drum roll, number 5.
Mariah Carey, Fantasy.
Okay, well.
Now, I really like that song. It's a good song. But what put it into the top 5 was the scene from Rush Hour with the little girl singing the song, driving him nuts.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That was one of the best scenes in the movie to me. I don't know why. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
It. And that's what put it in the top 5. That's what made it pass up all of those songs in the honorable mentions. Passed it all up. Fantasy. Because of that little girl singing it in the movie. It was funny.
It was. It was definitely a memorable moment from that movie.
It was. That's when I think of Rush Hour, that's the first thing I think of. All right, number 4. Whitney Houston. Didn't We Almost Have It All?
Oh, okay. Yep.
I think that song was so well written. Like like there's love songs and all that stuff, and yeah, they're all like Saving All My Love for You and Greatest Love of All. Love those 2 songs, and I was considering them to be on the list. But then I remembered, Didn't We Almost Have It All is just a well-written song. And she's amazing vocally, of course, like everything she does. You know, she was just amazing. So
it wouldn't have been that great of a song with other people.
Yeah.
If someone else would have sang it, wouldn't have had the impact it had with
Whitney. God, no. Maybe Freddie. That's about it. Freddie sings it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
It applies to every song.
I agree. Wholeheartedly agree.
So,
Freddie sings it better.
I mean, I spent a day, literally a day, a while back, just looking up songs that people do with Freddie singing them, how they do it with the AI.
Oh, okay.
You should spend a day doing that. Let me tell you.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know you could do that.
Just put Freddie sings George Michael or whatever it may be. He sings it better.
Okay.
And AI puts it with Freddie's voice and everything, the tones. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Huh. Thank you.
Elton John, Freddie sings it better.
You just gave me a new pastime now.
Yeah, look that up. Freddie sings Elton John.
Okay. Yeah.
Is eye-opening. Eye-opening.
And I like how.
All right, number 3.
Okay,
number three. Number 3 is R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Oh,
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. But it only made number 3. But it only made number 3. Now, I think this is probably one of the top 100 songs of all time. But just because it's that doesn't mean it's going to be my top song, my favorite song. It's not my favorite song. It's pretty close.
No. Well.
Are you disappointed yet?
No, I'm not. Not yet.
All right. You may after I say this next one. But I really love this song.
Okay.
And number 2 is the one down in the far corner near you, Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas.
I'm sorry, but no.
It's a great Christmas song.
No, it is. It's okay, but it's not top 5 worthy. Come on. Did you fall and hit your head? What happened?
I love that song.
What happened, Ron Wynn? What happened?
I told you weren't going to be so happy about this one. I said you were going to be disappointed. There's always one in my top 5 that nobody would want there. There's always one.
I think you do it intentionally. Come on, Lena, can you weigh in on this? Can you tell us All I Want for Christmas, is that top 5 worthy? Come on, man.
It was a massive hit.
I don't care. There's so many.
And it's a great Christmas song.
It is
one of those Christmas songs that I always listen to during Christmas time.
Okay.
Always. It's not my favorite Christmas song by no means, but it's there.
No.
It's there.
I think that super chocolate milk is going to your special.
I think you gotta give it some respect.
R-E-S-P-C-T.
But
that's a better song than All I Want for Christmas.
It was, like 2 down was all tough for me. It was all tough. But not number 1. Number 1, I knew that instantly after I looked at all the songs that I circled and were contenders. This song stood out, and it was easy to write that one down. And then everything else was like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, exactly.
But number 1 was by a mile, Midnight Train to Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll give you that one. Okay, the only one I didn't like was Mariah, but yeah, Midnight Train to Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful song. Beautiful. Yeah.
It's a great song. I just, the tones in the voice and the vocals, it's priceless. And I don't think anybody should ever redo the song.
I was going to say, I hate to go out on a limb, but I'm not sure that Freddie could do that one better. That's one song that beautiful, just the way it is. I wouldn't want to see anyone.
There's songs that I wouldn't want anybody to do. Well, it is a Queen song, but I wouldn't want anybody to do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, they couldn't. They couldn't.
No, just leave it alone.
Not happening.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine. I know people have done it, and people have sang it pretty well, but I don't really care for people to sing it.
No.
There are songs that I don't want somebody else to sing.
Right. There are some
whether they sing it well or not. It doesn't matter. Just don't sing it.
Just leave it alone.
Although I did hear Julian Lennon's version of Imagine, and it was really good. He did a good version of it.
Well, that's okay.
It's his son. He sounds just like him.
Yeah, you got to let that go for sure.
Yeah, that's different. But
that's paying homage. That's done with love.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times when songs are redone, it is done for that reason. Like when somebody passes, so they start doing all their songs and stuff like that. And and I get that. That's okay.
Sometimes,
but don't butcher it.
Yes.
Don't butcher it.
Yep.
Don't butcher it. But yeah, so Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips.
You gotta love those Pips.
The Pips. I think Kenny should be a Pip.
Ooh, he could be a Pip.
Kenny should be one.
It's a good thing you left the M out of there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my list. I knew the All I Want for Christmas would ruffle some feathers.
It's just not. It is not. I'll give you. I would a bubble song. I would have accepted it.
Yeah,
but not as part of the top 5. Oh no way, no siree, Ron.
I mean, it's probably. And I looked up Billie Holiday. Do you know she never hit number 1?
What?
I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. Stunned. I was like, wait a minute. How did that not hit number 1?
What was her highest?
Number 4 is the highest song that reached the charts.
Oh, I wonder why.
Number 4. Well, back in that day, that's how you wonder. It's like, oh, well, she didn't get number 1 because she was a black female, probably.
Okay, so then does that mean that At Last from Etta James didn't make number 1? Because that's a beautiful.
Oh, I forgot that song. Oh, wait a minute.
Get that Mariah Carey and All I Want for Christmas out of there. At Last, Etta James should be on that list. I can't see why it wouldn't.
Let me see. Did At Last reach number 1? Because that changes it. Wham! Classic Last Christmas. But that's not what I asked. Last Christmas. Like everything is about Wham! No. By Etta James. No.
What?
It only hit number 12.
Are you kidding me?
That is blasphemy.
It is. That's a beautiful song. That's amazing. That's a classic. That's iconic.
Yeah, because when I did my search and stuff like that, that never came up. And so I never thought of it. And then when you mentioned it, I was like, wait a minute. That would definitely be number 2.
Blasphemy.
Well, maybe number 1,
blasphemy.
actually.
Yeah.
I think it would be number 1, actually. But it didn't hit number 1, so it can't be number 1.
That's blasphemy. I don't know what's wrong with people. That is a beautiful song.
Yeah. So let me actually hashtag Etta James. Here we go. That would have been number 1 if it hit number 1.
I'm surprised it didn't.
I can't believe it wasn't even a top 10.
Yeah. 12. What were people doing back in the day? That is insulting. Yeah. Agreed. Great.
So, all right. Well, I mean, that pretty much wraps it up today.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun today.
That was. Thanks for joining us, Lena.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Luana and JJ back at it again. This is going to be like their 4th week in a row, I think.
Yeah.
Third week. Third week because Luana was sick last week.
Okay.
So
it's a Thursday staple. Gotta love it.
So yeah. So be here for that. Where can they find you, Sharon?
They can find me on YouTube at Holy Shiftballs or at on Facebook at holy.shiftballs. We do our Holy Shiftballs podcast every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Rhode Island Broadcasting. We love it, and it's so fun, so amazing. And this week we have a former Marine who's turned life coach, and it's like left, right. He's radical honesty is his coaching method. So it's going to be really interesting.
Ooh, I better be well behaved then.
I think we all better be.
I'm gonna have to watch those comments that I make.
No, he's got a great sense of humor.
Down, give me 20.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a really great. If we were in person, if we were in a room with him, okay, I'd be nervous, but we're not. So I think we'll get away with it because he can't find us.
Yeah.
Or at least we think he can.
I don't think it's too hard to find us when we talk about all the places we are. Just watch the show. You'll find us.
Some connections. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. And plus, he's a former Marine. He probably knows how to track us.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
I'm sure if he wanted to. Good thing is.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Thank you, Lena, for being here. Thank you, Jake, for being here. Very loyal viewer, of course.
Yes.
So we'll see everybody tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and then at noon for Holy Shift Balls.
That's right. Have a great day, everybody.